One of the best ways to be productive as a writer is to be healthy. A lot of the writers you read about, ones that are really productive and always get the work done, always produce quality, are healthy. I'm going to walk around Canberra, Australia's #1 town. Could be the #1 town on the planet. Could just be, and I'll show you some sights of the town. And as I do, I'm going to give you some health tips, some eating tips, and you'll be surprised what you'll learn. And if you can eat right, get healthier, you're going to start producing much better work, being a better writer, producing better quality. How? Well, I'll explain all that. Let's go for a merry walk. Walking the destitute path of Yamba. And one of the best reasons why eating healthy, getting a healthy body and a healthy mind, it makes you a better writer, is because it gets your brain working sharper. The cognition's firing, and you can write quicker, write harder, write with more power, more passion, more everything. You'll be a better writer. Unless you're writing at your absolute best, you probably haven't got a chance of making it. It's a pretty tough gig if you want to make it. If you want to make it big, so you got to have your brain wired up, ready to fire. So with these eating tips, that'll get your brain cooking. Might also help prevent depression, writer's block, resistance. We all face resistance. That was when you sit down to the computer, you get stressed. You get big time stressed and depressed. I even get that in itself. And eating right can beat the resistance, because what you don't want to do is go to the chocolate bar or the can of Coke. It's not going to be great for you. These health tips, hacks, are going to be great for building resistance. If you want to get over there, you got to take the ferry. I'm not taking the ferry today, I'm going to do a walk. There could be a shark net running through the water there. Stop people from getting eaten. There's a hotel and some things like that. I'm going to go check out that surf beach later on, some good swells. The first tip I'm going to give you with eating is apple cider vinegar, or even any type of vinegar. If you can start your morning with that apple cider vinegar, just a teaspoon with a cup of warm water, that's going to keep your blood sugar levels regulated, and you won't feel anywhere near as hungry, and you won't overeat. That's very good if you're a diabetic. You won't get the shakes up. You can even pour a tiny drop of vinegar on your salad, but it gets your blood sugar levels level, which is great for all forms of health. Helps reduce cancer, stops you from getting overweight, gets your stomach thinner, ripped. So a bit of vinegar, any type of vinegar, and not much. If you have apple cider vinegar like I have, you got to dilute it with a cupful of water, warm water, first thing in the morning. That's going to stop you getting so hungry and stop overeating, stop you going for the chocolate bars, because what that will do is give your brain fogged, your brain will be messed up, and you won't be able to write as well. So by having a little bit of your vinegar, apple cider vinegar, it's going to keep your brain sharper. You'll be able to sit at the keyboard longer, work harder, and produce more, get better results, maybe even make it the New York Times bestseller, you never know. Get into the apple cider vinegar, any type of vinegar, 1 teaspoon a day, even every second or third day will make a big difference in your life. Keep your blood sugar levels regulated, because when they spike, even if you're full, that'll make you want to eat, and you just eat and eat and eat, and especially junk food. Your body's not even wanting it, it's just your blood sugar levels are telling you that you need it even though you don't. It's just part of not being perfectly healthy. Quick fun fact of Yamba, these walkways, this one, the one over there, they're obviously man-built. We obviously built them, a bit like they do in Dubai. So create a walkway here. I don't know if you can tell, but that water is very, very strong. So if you ever come to Australia, strong riptides everywhere. That's the beach down here, they got the flags. Swim in the flags, you might get just ripped out. The next hack is how to eat your veggies. We all know that veggies are good for us, but there's a special way on how you should eat them. And you may be surprised, going fresh is not the best. The science has proven that when you go fresh from the supermarket, even a health store, it loses such a percentage of all its goodness. I don't know the percentage, but they've got to go and pick the fruit, then pack the fruit, then drive it, or ship it to wherever it's got to go. By the time it gets to the shelf, it takes too long and it's lost a lot of its goodness. So frozen, snap frozen veggies, they're all cheap and nasty. That's the best, because they grab them, freeze them straight away, and it holds in the most amount of nutrients. If you want to have more nutrients in your veggies, you buy frozen. The next question is, how do you cook the veggies? If by cooking them a certain way, you're going to get more value out of that. I'm going to watch where I'm going while I'm walking here. I might fall in the drink. So you may be surprised, the microwaving your veggies is better than boiling. Don't boil your veggies. If you want to get a little cup steamer, you can grab one of them, bowl steamer, put it in the microwave for just a few minutes, or you can lightly steam. I choose to lightly steam for maybe 5 minutes, just to heat them up, get them a little bit crisp, and you're going to keep the most amount of nutrients. But by either steaming or boiling, take out the nutrients. So keep that in mind, a light steam. And broccoli, don't Don't microwave broccoli, that's the one you can't microwave. You lightly steam it, and you can eat it raw. Even though you lose some area of nutrients, you gain another. So a little bit of raw broccoli is alright, and a little bit of lightly steamed from the snap frozen pile. I might knock a few white-tails back at the Pacific later on, but for now I'm going to head down and show you Main Beach. And I'm going to tell you how to eat your veggies, and how to eat your meat, and how to eat your carbs. So this is Main Beach. When you're eating fruit, experts say you should eat fruit first. It goes through your system quicker. When you're eating the main meal, you want to eat your veggies and salad first. So go through your system, you'll take in the most amount of nutrients, otherwise it's on top. After you've had your veggies and your salad, maybe a sprinkle of vinegar on it. That's when you eat your meat or your protein or your steak, chicken, your fish, whatever it is. Eat that next. That'll go through your system better. If you're going to eat carbohydrates, eat that last. So if you've got some toast or some potatoes or some bread, you eat that last. That way it goes through your system quicker, most amount of nutrients, and you'll absorb the most. When you're doing that, you're going to have more energy to write. Your writing is going to have a lot more energy, and you won't get brain fog. So you've got to eat the right way. So that's how you eat. People don't realise it's how you eat. Little kids thinking I'm a nut job. You're going to catch some waves later. You've got to eat slow too. Just to eat slow and to smell the food and to eat smaller portions, okay? You don't need to eat such a huge amount. It's estimated we eat 25% more than what we need to eat. So cut down, smell the food, eat smaller portions. If you want to get really technical, you can put it on a red or a blue plate. You go to a fancy French restaurant, they might put it on a blue plate because it looks like it's more food. It's just psychological, so you can do that if you want, but I've heard just to eat a bit less. If you're eating snacks like chips, chocolate, you use your opposite hand. If you're right-handed like your good self, eat with your left. And you'll concentrate more, you won't just keep shoveling in. So you'll eat smaller portions that way. So eat smaller portions, savour it, chew it, take it in. I'll head over to the pool. I'll give you another little tip about carbs, then I'm going to have a latte, a little shot back there, maybe an iced coffee on a warm day like today. And there's the little Yamba rock pool. That's Main Beach. So we'll head over here, where I'm going to teach you about carbohydrates. So there's a lot of mysteries about carbohydrates. People say they're bad, a rare body type it might be, but in general, they're pretty good. This is a convent beach or something like that. You might think you're in the Caribbean here, but you're not. With your carbohydrates, don't eat too many, but if you put them in the fridge, they will be able to be digested through your system 70% quicker, 70% better, and it won't store the fat on your stomach. If you've got your leftover pasta, put it in the fridge. Leftover pizza, put it in the fridge. Your rice, put it in the fridge. My theory is you can put your bread in the fridge too, and it'll lose that starchiness, and you won't store fat on your gut, which also creates cancer, all sorts of diseases, creates inflammation. You want to avoid inflammation if you can. Put it in the fridge. You can either reheat it if you want or just leave it cold, but once it goes fridge wise, then it's fine on your system. So all these things will keep your mind sharp, keep your weight down. The healthier you are, the better you're right. So subscribe and thumb up, and you can always buy the Swimming in Puddles mentality storybook if you want. I'm trying to get 10 reviews. It'd be a miracle if I ever get 10 reviews. It might be a miracle if I ever get 100 subscribers as well. Hit the swells. Crab mantis.